Hi guys, and we're back again. I was checking back on my diary, and tomorrow is going to be 8 weeks that we've been doing this, so that's pretty good. We've kept it up that long, and it means we've been shut in that long as well, or a bit longer. But yeah, well done if you're still with me. I'm sure a few have fallen by the wayside, but yeah, the rest of you, well done. So here we go again. Okay. Still with that god-awful music, but it's so nice to be able to do it to music I liked, or even new. That'd be great. Okay, so we'll start with our breathing. Nice, keep our lungs nice and healthy. And deep bend. Breathe in. And down. Breathe in and down. And down. And down. Okay, and hand on our hip and bend and up and bend again and up. Hand down by the side, keeping your hips straight, remember, so that you're getting the bend here. And last one that side. And bend to the right. And again. Oh, I forgot to do it on the hip. Oh well. Here, we do the other way around. Sure, I didn't make that many mistakes when I was young. And twist, and 2, and 3, and 4, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and lift up and back, and straight. Lift up, back. Straight, and 3, and 4. Okay, arms out to the side, nice flat back, down to the floor, and those knees, hands behind the ankles, pull in, get that lovely stretch on your back, hands down, straighten your legs, and roll up. Arms out, flat back down, hands down on the floor, bend your knees, or do it straight, whichever you're capable of. Hands behind your ankles, just pull, feel that extra stretch. Hands on the floor, straighten the legs, and up. And arms out, twist, flat back, down, walk across, flat back, and straight, and across the other way, forwards, down, walk across, forwards, and up. Okay, and we're on to our usual. Let's whiz through this, because we all know what we're doing now. So head forward, back, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I meant to do half. 1, 2, 3, 4. And half circle forward, other way. 3, 4 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way around, front, other way, back, and last time. Okay, Sophie mentioned to me the other day that her neck's still really cracking, so's mine. She said, should she stop or ease up? I think you have to listen to your own body. and obviously if it hurts, if anything hurts in a bad way, then you stop instantly. And there's sort of good pain and bad pain. The good pain, I would say, is you know, just when you're feeling it. It's not hurting, but you're just feeling those muscles stretching, or if you get up the following day and you've got a bit of an ache here. I did when we did those sit-ups, because we're using different muscles. But there is a difference between that kind of hurt and when something goes wrong. So again, I can't see you, so I can't tell if anything's going wrong, but you'll know through, I mean, let's say this shoulder crackles like a grinder because I've had an injury in it, so it's never right again. Same as with your neck, you do have to be very careful on the neck rolls, but so long as it doesn't hurt and it doesn't feel like you've ripped your neck the next day, then it's fine. And it will gradually kind of loosen up, hopefully, but then if you've had some injury, it might still rattle on like this does. So again, listen to your own body. If it's hurting, don't do it, ease up on it, and if it's just that kind of good, like feeling like you've done something, you've worked, then keep going. Okay? Just wanted to put that. I don't want any injuries on, not on my watch. Right, where were we? Heads, shoulders, okay, and up, down, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and left shoulder roll back, 2, 3, 4, other shoulder, 2, 3, 4, and forward, 2, 3, 4, other shoulder, 2, 3, 4, both shoulders, 2, 3, 4, and forward, 2, 3, 4, and arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, other one, 1, 2, 3, 4, forward, 2, 3, 4, and forward, 2, 3, 4. Arms out and twist and back. Oh, that shoulder does not like that. This one doesn't squeak. This one goes a double time. Okay, and onto our elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and wrists, 2, 3, 4, and forwards, 2, 3, 4. Just do little circles up, 3, 4, and the other way, 2, 3, 4, and down to our ribs. Lift up and left, right, forward, back, and double, 2, 3, 4, and forwards, back, half circle forward, 2, 3, 4, and to the back, 2, 3, 4, and all the way around, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, just relax a bit there, just need some water. Same with that movement as the neck, as the hips. Because we're doing circular movements on the spine, you have to be quite confident that your spine's not going to pop out anywhere. We didn't start off sort of doing that quickly, we started off gradually, so hopefully you should have all warmed up to it by now anyway. As I say, my spine loves to go out more than me, and it's been fine, so I'm hoping that obviously it's been fine for everyone else. But again, just be careful when you are doing that circular movement. If you feel something that hurts, a bad hurt, then stop it and calm it down and wait. And then if it feels okay again, try again. And maybe if it's hurting or it just doesn't feel quite right, just do it gently, or like just a little bit less, or take it slower or calmer, okay? It's just all about feeling and getting to know your own body. Okay, so onto our hips, and left, right, and forwards, back, and double, 2, 3, 4, and forwards, back, half circle forwards, 2, 3, 4 to the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way around, 2, 3, and 4. My back still crunches there, by the way, it goes, doesn't like it. But having said that, I've kind of shown my back consultant some of the exercises that I do a few years back, and she feels that it's better that I do them than not do them, so I've kind of got her approval, if you like. In fact, she gets angry if I'm not doing it, so that's a good thing, I think. Okay, but onto our hips then. Okay, and in, out and down, in, out, down, in, out, down, and 4, and in, and in, and in, and in, and the other side. So in, out, down, in, out, down, in, out, down, in, out, down, out, in, down, out, in, down, out, in, down, out, in, and down. Okay, onto our knees and ankles. Okay, start with our left leg. Oh, mustn't do that. See if you're doing that as well, because I think that's the lazy side of me. I kind of think, oh, I'm at the bar now. Okay, I probably did it all the time ballet school as well. That's probably why I've got these chunky bits here. But yeah, so try not to do that and think, oh, I'll just swing my leg about. Try and really hold up and just lift the leg. Okay, circles out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4. Ankle, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4. Other leg, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4. Ankle, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4. Okay, into, I think what we're going to do, we've been doing the pliés now for over a week, I think. Maybe 2, I'm not sure, I can't remember, the grand pliés. I think we should do 4 grand pliés, 4 rises, and then demi-rise, demi-rise, demi-rise. Okay with that? Well, we'll give it a go. If we collapse on the floor, we know it's too many. Okay, hands on our hips, and we'll go straight into a grand, and up, and 2. Ooh, it might be a bit much. 3, ooh, we can feel this, and 4. 4 rises, 1, 2, 3, 4, and demi, rise, demi, rise, demi, rise. Last one, and balance. Hold the balance, hold, hold, and down, and into first. Okay, we ready for this? Arm out, and full plie, and up, full plie, and up. 2, 3, ooh, can't promise I'm not sitting a bit, and 4, ooh, and rise, 2, 3, and 4, and then demi, rise, demi, rise, demi, rise, demi, and hold, and ballerinas. Okay, and down, and into second. Oh, four, damn it, four falls. They're not as hard in second. So, 4, and 2, and 3. Pull those muscles into tightness as you come up. And 4. And rise and down. Remember, use all this to pull those feet up, not just your feet. And 4. And demi, and rise, and demi, and rise, demi, rise, and one more, and hold, and hold. Arms any way you like. Get your balance, and down, and we'll go to the bar. Whew. Okay, we'll do our tondus and our combat mons. We'll do that to start with. Okay, hand out, or wherever you want. Okay, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, back, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And on the other side, arm out, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew, nicely done. And then we're going to do our tap taps and développés, and then our rond de jambes. I'm just going to add a little bit in with the rond de jambes, just to spice it up. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to do something in the middle, just to liven it up a bit and introduce you to another, just little move. Okay, and arm out, and développé, point, and 1, 2, 3, 4, développé, point, 1, 2, 3, 4, retiro rather, point, 1, 2, 3, 4, and point, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll do our développés, 1, and close, and 2, and close, and 3, and close, and 4, and close, and 5, and close, and 6, and close, and 7, and close, and 8, and close. Okay, on the other side. So, arm out, and retire, point, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and in, point, 1, 2, 3, 4, in, back, 1, 2, 3, 4, in, side, 1, 2, 3, close, and développés. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side. 2, 3, 4. Side. 2, 3, 4. To the back. 2, 3, 4. To the back. 2, 3, 4. To the side. 3, 4. Side. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I've got the counting wrong there. Maths was never my strong point, you've probably noticed. Okay, now what should we do? I think we'll do 2 rond de jambes to to there. So we'll start in third position. We go to the front, we go back, we come through first to the front, we go around again and we come to third. And then we're going to do 4 retires. So a retire is, I don't know what the literal translation is, but it means to snatch. So it probably comes from retrieve, retire, yeah, it probably does. Must be much easier for Luke because he's French, so it all makes more sense to him. So yeah, retire is to snatch the leg up. So that's what it means, to snatch it up into that position. Now, you've already done retires when you've done these moves, and it's the start of a développé, but we're starting with the foot at the back in third position. So we'll do our 2, going through first, coming to here, and then we'll do retire front, retire back, retire front, retire back. And that should leave your foot, if you've done the right forward back combination, at the back ready to go to our reverse rond de jambe, finishing in first. Have we got that? I'm not sure I've got it, to be fair. Okay, so let's start in third position. We'll put our hand on our hip, make it a little bit easier. Oh, hello, Ruby. So we'll bend our knees and go to the front, all the way round, through first, to the front, all the way around, and close in third. And retire front, retire back, retire front, retire back, and plie to the back, round, through first, to the back, and round, and close. Have you got that? Just makes it a little bit more interesting. Okay, so we'll start again in third position, and plie to the front, circular to the back, through first, to the front, circular to the back, and close at the back. And retire forward, retire back, retire front, retire back, and demi-plie to the front, through first, to the back, and round to the front, and close. Lovely. Just jazzes it up a little bit. Okay. What do we do now? You're all probably shouting at me. Lunges, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so legs turned out. I think we'll do 4 again, but we'll do them slowly again. I felt I got more out of it slowly. Doing them quicker is more like a kind of a dance move, but doing it slower, I think it really helps the muscles more. Okay, so bend down, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and then feet turned out. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, and then prep for split, which Parrot Bubble watched one of my videos this week. It must have been after we was doing the prep for split, I think. Because I told you she checks in and makes sure I do the right stretches and everything. And she said to me, "It's actually looking like a proper exercise class, Mum." Now, I took that as a compliment from Bubba. And then she said to me, "You're actually still quite supple, aren't you, for your age?" I thought, yeah, I suppose I am. I don't think I am, because I think I've stiffened up. But... So yeah, 2 compliments in one day from Bubba. I'm taking that. So foot against something and slide out. Okay. And, yes, Ruby? And back up. And the other leg. And down. And up. Oh, and on to my favourite, the weights. routine by now. If you're new and you're just joining us, go back to episode 1 because I don't explain it all the way through on these ones, but it's gradually been explained all the way in each episode, all the moves and everything. So lovely of you to join us, but as I say, might be a little bit complicated. Unless you're experienced, then it might be easy. Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn. 2, 3, 4, side. 1, 2, 3, 4, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and side and down. Side, down, side, down, and 4, and chest. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and side. 2, 3, 4, and open. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and arms together, your bingo wings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your hands together, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And our squats. Okay, we'll do 4, but we'll take them low, okay? Really low. And 1, and up, and 2, and up, and 3, and up, and 4, and up. And to the side, feet turned out, and again, nice deep plie. And 1, and up, and 2, and up, and 3, and 4. Break. Okay, put the weights where you can grab them. I think I'm going to have to tilt that down a bit. I think it's a bit tilted up. That should be okay, maybe. Okay, so grab your mats. Oh, have a little drink. And on the floor in turn out. And bounce. See if they're getting any lower. I don't think mine are. Definitely not my right leg. And pull the feet in and bounce again. And then just push your elbows. Gently feel that push. Gently feel that opening, those hips. And push again. Hold. And try to get your head onto your feet. No chance. Even if I was supple enough, I don't think I'd get there because of all this. Okay, legs out to second. And, okay, arms on your legs and just pull towards your toes. And 4. Nice straight back and over to your right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And over the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just inch forward. Just see how far you can get down. See if you're getting any nearer. Brilliant. And feet together. Feet pointed if you're still finding this a bit tough. If you're finding it easy peasy, flex your feet. Okay. So nice straight back and forward. 2, 3, 4. And straighten that back. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Straighten the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight back. And last time. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so if we lay down, grab our weights, and we'll do that next. Okay. Just be careful when you lay back, because there's times like that I do my back in stupid things. But hopefully we're building up some inner core muscles, so our backs should be being more protected, because generally it's the spine's okay, it's because you've lost the muscles supporting it that it decides to pop out. So when we've got those core muscles in place, it kind of holds it together, but it's quite hard work to keep doing the core muscles, which is what we're doing now. Okay, so imprint your spine, then lift your weights, and we'll do the usual together, facing front, facing back, facing side, out, oh no, yeah, back, you know what I mean. I'm getting so muddled myself now. Okay, front, so we'll go down, up, 2, 3, 4, to the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and forward, 2, 3, 4, and side, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now facing towards you, it's a bit harder this way round, and down, up, 2, 3, 4, over to the back, 1, keep your spine imprinted, 2, 3, 4, down to your hips, 1, 2, 3, 4, and out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, together I think. Sideways. Yep. Okay, so down, up, 2, 3, 4. Over the back, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the hips, 1, 2, 3, 4, out to the side, 1, 2, 3, and facing the front but arms wide. So we'll take them down, up. This is where it's easier on a bench because you can take your elbows down. So if you have a bench you can do it on that, but I don't have one. 4, and back and up, back, up, 3, 4, and forwards. You should be able to take that down a little bit further at the front because it's wide, so it should come just wide of your hips. 3 and 4. Okay, just get rid of those for now, but keep them handy. And we'll do Luke's back exercises as well, the core muscle exercises. So he starts off with his legs in the kind of turn out. So I showed you the other day, but I think I started with my leg up. Legs start in turn out, arms to the side, and then bring this arm in and push it up. That's how he does it. And then lifts up, and as he lifts up, the leg comes up slightly, and he goes over to that arm with his whole kind of body, and then this arm just does a small circular movement round and back. So we'll do that 4 times. So say it's a little bit different to how I showed you the other day. I rewatched the video, and he does so many different ones, just slightly different, but they all are good for the core muscles. Okay, so the legs are in turn out. This arm comes in to the shoulder, lifts up, and as we go over, this leg comes slightly up with the shoulder, over to the hand, and you hold it there a little while, and then a circular movement back and down. And do it again. So it's 3, slightly up and over, and a circular movement back and down, into the shoulder and up, a slight lift. You can probably feel it on your stomach, I really can. I feel it everywhere actually. And a slight circular movement and down. And we'll do it the other way. So arm into the shoulder and up. And it's quite hard. If it's there, it looks really simple. And a circular movement back and down. Into the shoulder and up and over. Circular movement of the arm and down. Into the shoulder and up and over and circular back. In, up and over and circular movement back. Whew, that's quite tough. It's tougher than it looks. Okay, knees in, hands behind your head. We'll do 4 alternate legs, then 4 with our arms down, and then 4 with our arms facing upwards. Again, it's just shoulders and heads off the floor, and imprint your spine before you start each time. So imprint, make sure that stays there, pelvic floor's up, and 1, and we'll do it alternate actually, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7 and 8. That was technically 4 either side. The arms flat on the floor, and just literally pull your arms forward with your shoulders and your head. Imprint your spine and lift and down and lift, down, and lift, down, and lift, and down. Now arms facing upwards, and just try to get to your knees. Hello baby. So up to the knees and back. Hello darling. And back. Yep, that's a lovely downward dog. 3 and 4. Okay, great. Now we'll go on to our pelvic tilt, if you can see. Doesn't make you jump. Okay, so imprint spine and lift and hold and roll down and imprint and lift, hold and roll down, imprint, lift and roll down, imprint and lift and roll down. Okay, leg on your knee. Now Luke does do one of these, but I haven't worked it out yet, so he does the same premise as this but does something a little bit different. I'll try and look on that, and next week I'll try and introduce that. So just pull the leg underneath up and hold and down, and the other side, and hold and down and this leg and down and again and down. Okay, arms out if you haven't got a great big Labrador in the way, and legs opposite way to heads. So knees down, head the other way. And the other side. And again. And 4. Okay, so legs straight out. We're going to do 4 right leg, 4 left leg, 2 out with the toe pointed, 2 flexed, same as last time. Okay, so, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Out to the side, 1, pointed toe, 2, flexed toe, 3 and 4, other foot, pointed, 2, flexed, 1, 2. Okay, great, and on our sides. I don't know if you can see anything here. Oh, I can't resist a look. Right, okay. You really are working out today, aren't you, baby? Okay, so we're going to do leg in, lift down 4 times, and then 4 we can fling it up. 4 to the front leg flexed, and 4 to the back leg flexed. Okay, get out of my face. Okay, so in, up, and control down. In, up, control down. In, up, down, in, up, and down. And then just fling them. 1, don't pull anything though. 2, 3, 4. And 1, forward flexed. 2, 3, and 4, and to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just a little something different here. Put this leg here. So the leg we've been using, just put it at the front, just up like that, flat on the floor. And the underneath leg, just flex the toe and do 4 lifts. Okay, just with the underneath legs. So 1, down, 2, down, 3, and 4. That wasn't too difficult, was it? No, it's fine. Ooh, okay. And on the other side, exactly the same. If I remember to do exactly the same, that is. And in, lift, and control down. In, lift, and control down. For you really flexible ones, like Mandarin stuff, we used to do this at ballet school. But I can't do that anymore because my leg don't go up anywhere near my ears anymore. But if yours do, then put your hand on your heel and just go until that leg's straight. But I can't do that. Anyway, the easy way. 4, and then fling. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And flex to the front, back, forwards and back. 3 and 4, and to the back. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And this leg, bring it in. Oh, sit. Oh, that don't want to come in. And try and sit it up if you can. I won't do it. Oh, it's a little bit like me trying to catch my thigh. Anyway, I'll have to hold that because it won't stay there. So with the other foot underneath, flex the foot and lift. 1, 2, 3 and 4. It's funny, isn't it? You don't know these things don't work until you try. Okay, where are we? Cat-cow, I think. Whew. We'll go back onto our bingo wing arms. Okay, and arm to there. Did we do 8 or did we do 4? I can't remember. Let's try 8, shall we? It's hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and the other arm. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Okay, hands down. Oh, nice arch and a hump. Arch and hump. Arch, hump. Arch and hump. And dog pee in. We'll do 4 with a pointed foot, 4 with a flexed on each side. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and flex. 2, 3, 4. Other side, pointed. 2, 3, 4, flexed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our kicks to the back. And 1, 2, 3, other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into, oh, child's pose, that's it. A little relax. And ankles and knees together, cross over. And we'll do 2 with it crossed this way and 2 with it crossed the other way. Okay, so up and forward and back and forward and back. Cross the legs the other way and forward and back and forward, and just hold it in this position all the time. Your wrists will let you. Ouch. And legs uncrossed, and just get that lovely stretch. stretches now. I did say it was never going to be cardio, but I feel some of this does turn into a little bit of cardio. Not that kind of crazy cardio, but whew. Okay, let's just stretch our backs out. And forward. Forwards on whatever you're leaning on. Okay, legs turned in. Push forward. And sideways. And the other leg. Forwards. And sideways. And our legs here in this position. Nice pull all the way up the back of the leg. Even if I don't do it for long enough, you must. This bubble will tell me off. And the other side. And our thighs. Nice stretch. The other side. And stretch that thigh out. Arms over the top. And the other one. And across. And across. I hope none of you have had that feeling of when you get up the next day everything really, really hurts. I'm hoping you haven't, because I haven't particularly. That either means we're doing the stretches right or I'm not pushing hard enough. Not sure which. And this one. And the other arm. And wrists forward. And the other one. And onto our stairs. Can you see me? Oh, you can just see me without me. So just pull forward, stretching that pec muscle out. And the other way. That's quite nice. Oh, and our breathing. Very important. Legs out. And in. Breathe all the negativity out. Apparently that's what they say. So breathe all the good stuff in. And all the bad stuff out. In. Out. In. And relax. And well done. Say 8 weeks. How good are we? How committed are we? Thanks for joining me again and keeping me going. See you in a couple of days. Bye.